N. Simon's Jewish Community Archives. From Out of the Box comes a Bisel of History, where we'll share a snippet about Jewish Detroit. We're here at Eastern Market, 1 mile northeast of downtown Detroit, to talk about one of the early primary occupations of Jewish immigrants, peddling. Peddling was a popular occupation for many reasons. It required just a small amount of startup costs. The job could be performed with limited English-speaking skills. They could roam the city to find customers with just a backpack or a cart to carry their goods. And they could set their own hours, ideal for those who didn't work on the Sabbath. Peddlers that earned enough money could eventually open a store, leading to a more prosperous life. That doesn't mean that peddling was an easy life. It was grueling work with long hours, and for some peddlers whose routes took them a distance, they could be away from their families for days. Eastern Market has been at this location since 1891. Back in the day, there was just one shed, the aptly named Shed 1. Now, Shed 1 isn't here any longer. Like a number of our Jewish landmarks, it was knocked down for a freeway. But there's still plenty to see and do here in this 6-block thriving public market. Now, getting back to our peddling ancestors, many would start their day here at Eastern Market, arriving via horse and wagon from the nearby Hastings area, which was also known as the Jewish Quarter, and keep an eye out for an upcoming video on Hastings. They might prepare for a long day with a hearty Kaiser roll and a strong cup of coffee, and then they would go from stall to stall, looking for local seasonal fruits and vegetables like apples and potatoes and onions that they could sell. They might also stop by a wholesale warehouse for out-of-state or off-season items. The peddlers would fill their carts and arrange them to look enticing, and then off they'd go. Peddlers often had an established route, and customers would know to look for them at a certain time. As their horses click-clack down the streets, peddlers would call out their goods to attract customers. Sometimes it was a family affair, sons working alongside their father and mothers, counting their earnings at night, setting aside what was needed for household expenses. Now, what would happen if you couldn't afford to buy goods or your horse died? Well, then you might go to Hebrew Free Loan. A $25 loan could help you buy a horse or purchase fruits and vegetables to peddle another day. Now, that's today's Bisel of History. Our next episode will take us out to Belle Isle, where we will learn about the unsavory character behind the Scott Fountain. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you like our content, and to learn more about the Rabbi Leo M Archives and the Leonard N Simon's Jewish Community Archives, follow the links in the description.